Greetings, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. I personally use Vedic sidereal astrology. Aries, silver lining. There is a silver lining to something. Aries, there is a silver lining. What is the silver lining? The silver lining is when you are focusing on the negative, you're focusing on the dull, you're focusing on what's gray, and you aren't allowing yourself to see it as silver. We think of gray as bland, as blah. It's not showy, not shiny, dull. And silver isn't dull. Silver has a sparkle. And even now as I say that, the sun literally just came through the blinds. Aries, there is a silver lining to something and you are not yet able to see it, but it will be made clear for you soon. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Those cards wanted to turn around. The High Priestess, with the Ace of Pentacles crossing you. High Priestess is in reverse. So Aries, there's something here that you are being foggy about. There's something here that you are not allowing yourself to fully see. The High Priestess can also be a Pisces. So it could be a Pisces that is hiding from you or holding back from you or being quiet from you. And they're wanting to offer you this love offer. This literally came up in the Pisces reading, you guys, is their outcome was a Two of Cups. And what was crossing them was the Page of Cups. So you could be at a stalemate with a Pisces. In fact, some of my Aries most definitely are at a stalemate with a Pisces, but you may not even know it because you may be like, I'm a Virgo and they're a Capricorn and we're not Aries and Pisces, but like your Venus is Aries and his Venus is Pisces. So that's why you need to know what your other planets are. So go online, do the search bar, free birth chart, fill out your birth information and write down somewhere what your planets are and know that shit because that will just help you. There's definitely an offer here that is coming your way that you don't even see coming. You're like, you don't see this coming, Aries. Page of Wands at the bottom. Someone coming to give you a passionate offer and it's upright. Card wanted to turn around. So Aries, your cards are jumping. An offer coming in that you are in the dark about. This also could be a work situation that you don't even know. Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck, but the only knight who is actually promised to become a king, Aries. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is in your subconscious energy. So this is what you're hoping, this is what you're drawing in, this is what you're pulling in. I was also saying in the last reading that sometimes reversal cards can be internalizing and magnetizing energy. So the High Priestess in reverse, you're not consciously aware of this happening, but you are magnetizing and pulling in a Ace of Pentacles, a solid, sturdy offer, especially Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. This is great. This is super great. This is super great. This is so solid. This is a solid offer, but you know what, Aries? It's slow. It is a slow offer. And Aries, do we like things slow? Hell no. That's why you're in your head about it. Your Eight of Swords is crowning you. You're like, fuck this. You're in the dark about something. So right now, you feel like something's covering your eyes. You feel like you can't see the truth of a situation, but it's like, it's literally just I'm sorry, but I just had this vision of, you know, like when you're a child and for Halloween parties, you guys do like toilet paper mummies. Okay, you might have had that happen to you once or like you did it to someone else, but like that's what I'm feeling. But the thing is that toilet paper literally is just like a sheet of paper that you can rip off your eyes. So Aries, you can rip off the Band-Aid and see the truth of the situation any moment, but you're choosing not to. Because this is your crown. This is like your highest self is choosing to be like, oh no. Aries, eights are all about bringing things into balance. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Aries. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. You're like, I don't want to see the truth of this situation. Aries, this could be someone that's actually like perfect for you that the universe keeps sending to you. And you're like, nah, they're not my type. But like through the years, they like become a really good friend. You get closer and closer to them. Five of Cups is the past energy. So past energy, Aries, you felt abandoned. You felt, just abandoned. Just straight up abandonment. This is deep abandonment wounds. This is feeling like people just use you and leave you. Five of Cups, feeling left out in the cold. But you know what the Five of Cups is not seeing? The two cups that are still standing behind him. So again, Aries, Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, you don't see this offer standing up behind you, because I'll bay, it is slow as to come in, so I don't blame you. It's definitely slow. But Aries, there is, okay, I said see the silver lining. Look at all these cards. There's like a silver lining around him, and there's like a silvery bridge in the background, bridge crossing over. See the silver lining? The Ace of Pentacles even has a silver lining around that cloud. So definitely there's a silver lining here, Aries, and you are Five of Cups, dull gray and cloudy, feeling chilly, left out, got your cape on, trying to kind of hide. Whenever I see the cape, you know, it's like the cape is like, I don't want people to see me. Temperance. Pisces had the same thing, Aries. This is your energy to have balance. So right now, which the Eight of Swords, even though it is a card of inner turmoil, it's also a card of coming back into balance, because eights are all about that infinite balance coming in. Now, Temperance, this is about reciprocity, equal give and take. Because of the Five of Cups, Aries, you feel like you gave everything to a relationship and it was just doomed from the start, and this person would say empty promises, but their actions never fended for the things that they would say. Their actions never showed for what they would say. So wait, this is your future. So yeah, your future energy, you're coming into balance. You're coming into balance. Ooh, on your path energy, Aries, you're not going to speak. Ace of Swords in reverse, you're keeping your truth to yourself. This is you keeping something to yourself. You're like, I'm not going to speak on it. Eight of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're like, I'm just going to stay quiet. So Aries, this is like you gave them the last word. If there's like a last text convo between the two of you, Aries, you weren't the last message on it. They were. The Hierophant in reverse, Aries, is who you're dealing with. So it could be a Taurus or someone who has Taurus placements, but also the Hierophant is all about higher commitment. So the person you're dealing with is either not ready for higher commitment, or they think that a higher commitment with you has failed. They're not feeling hopeful about this. They're feeling hopeless. They're also in this Eight of Swords energy because the Hierophant is still present. So higher commitment is indeed on their mind, but they're wondering like, where did I fuck up with Aries? Where did I like, what did I do? Like, how do I make this right? Or they're just like, I don't want this with Aries. Aries is too triggering for me. I don't want a partner that's that triggering, that requires me to grow as much. Sorry, I'm just calling out cross-watcher person here. Ooh, hopes, dreams, and fears is the Two of Cups in reverse. So fearing that this relationship isn't going to come through at all, but the outcome is the Seven of Cups, Aries. You have choices. You have so many choices, Aries. That's the joke of the situation. Like, Aries, you're feeling left out. You're like, I'm left out of the cold because this person who didn't respect my time, because this person who made me feel like a nobody, this person who made me feel never told me I was beautiful, never gave me compliments, never, like, the chivalrous things that people used to do in the old days. Like, this person is just like, well, Aries is beautiful, so they should just know that they're beautiful, so they don't need to hear it. Fuck all of you who operate like that. Like, hardcore, because that is not loving. That's not, like, that's literally the most fucked up. Every single person in a loving relationship deserves to hear that on a daily basis. I don't fucking care who you are. And if you're dating someone who doesn't tell you regularly that you're beautiful and doesn't compliment you, then get the fuck away from that person, because you deserve way better. And yes, I am definitely speaking to someone here. Okay, Five of Cups, because anyone who makes you feel invisible is a sack of shit and needs to go deal with their own hussy, egotistical bullshit and stop trying to act like they want a relationship, like they want a union. Hierophant in reverse here. Now I'm going to get sassy about it, because someone here actually said, like, someone actually came back. They're like, you know what? I've actually shown an interest and a higher level of commitment with you, yet they make you feel invisible. And if someone makes you feel invisible, they do not deserve your time. That's why the universe is giving you Seven fucking Cups, Aries, because the universe recognizes that this person made you feel invisible, made you feel left out in the cold, and because of that, Aries, the universe is saying, here, have some options. Have some options. What do you want? You want some of this, you want some of that, you want something a little bit of this way, you want a little tango, you want, like, what do you want, Aries? Because it's coming at you. Even though Two of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Swords, you feel like someone from your past, Aries, was the be-all, end-all, and it didn't work with them, and because it didn't work with them, you're never going to have that solid love that you've always wanted. You feel like you're not going to get that. But the universe is like, joke's on you, bitch, because not only are you getting it, but you're getting to pick. Which one do you want, Aries? Which one do you want? card's already done, but okay, so someone that you could have had a kid with, could have lost child with, I just have to speak it, someone that you could have gone through a process with, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Sun in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. They like attention elsewhere, they prioritize partying, prioritize their friends, prioritize other things other than the connection, lost all that. Page of Swords, they're spying on you. They're spying on you. Go figure, right? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys could have gotten divorced from a air sign, someone with air placements, or you could have ended a serious relationship with someone with air placements, or someone who King of Swords in reverse was just extremely manipulative and verbally abusive. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Swords, you thought that you could have had everything with them, but because of their snarky ass, didn't work out. Or Two of Pentacles, it's because they were juggling a situation. Someone here wants healing. Queen of Wands with the Star. Queen of Wands with the Star. Also, this could be Aries. You could be working with an Aquarius. You could have an Aquarius coming towards you. Or they're not coming towards you because the Chariot's in reverse, but the Moon is upright. So someone here is definitely thinking about you and healing things with you. Or Aries, you're just on minding your own damn business, and you're just being a magical fucking queen over here and healing yourself with that Star card. She's naked, so you may be embracing your more sensual side or your more expressive side or your sexuality. You might be exploring these things. You might be, you know, like, you know what? I don't need to focus on one person. I'm just going to enjoy myself right now and heal myself and do things that feel good for me, do things that fuel me, do things. Intention, Aries. We have a girl on a horse there. Intention. So Aries, the Seven of Cups gives you all these options. Now, Aries, it's not a matter of how do I choose? How am I going to choose from all the options that I have? Aries, it's as simple as once you become really intentional with the life that you want, and you become intentional about the role you want to play in a relationship, because relationships are not everything in life, they're just a piece of life. Once you become really clear with that, Aries, then you will be able to know with clarity who this person is. Vibration. So Aries, you are definitely with the Queen of Wands upright and with the Star card and with the vibration here, calling in people of higher frequency, of higher vibration. You are being intentional about calling in that energy. We have 11 here, so you may see 1111, 111, things like that. We have 14 over here, so you might see 411, renditions of 1s and 4s. To me, 1 is white. It's like a very pure energy, and 4s are purple. So you might see white and purple, or white and purple would be good colors for you guys to wear in times to come. So Aries, I love you guys, and I will see you next week for your readings.